What up, Crypto Warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto back at it again. Today is Thursday, May 16th, 2019. Do your own research, DYOR. It is very important in any investing that you do your own research. Dig a little deeper. Don't get offended when somebody asks the hard questions. All right, just do some more research. If you don't have an answer for them, maybe it's a good thing that you're stumbling on your ideas, and you should ask more questions to get to that answer. Let's get into it. Everything's in the red. No, it's not. ETH is up significantly. XLM is up. I have an article about XLM, and I'm surprised that it's up. And EOS. So yeah, right across the board, it's a healthy correction. It's not like the bottom dropped from underneath us, and oh my God, we're back in the bear market again. No. All right, it's a healthy correction. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get into it. Three huge names that are making Ethereum their platform of choice. Ethereum has been winning, as you can see from the heat map. With more developers than any other blockchain, the Ethereum platform is a popular and logical choice for businesses. As more giant corporations embrace the technology behind cryptocurrencies, there's a notable preference for Ethereum. The network is becoming the backbone of a series of blockchain-based billion-dollar projects. So let me give you some numbers right here. From the Forbes 50 blockchain 50 list, 32 have chosen the Ethereum platform as their platform of choice. And here we go, more numbers again. Next, for this year, $2.9 billion will be spent on blockchain technology by companies and governments, and that's an increase of 89% from 2018. And by 2022, they're predicting that 12.4 billion will be spent on blockchain tech. Everything is being put together by the Ethereum, or by the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, and they've been building everything during the bear market. When the prices were dropping and ETH was down to like $80 or so, and people were calling for it to drop even further, the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance was out there making partnerships, getting things done. All right, getting it done. So these are the three companies. We have JP Morgan. We know that they're building a a stable coin on the Ethereum platform, on their enterprise platform, the Quorum. Amazon is working with Ethereum as well on an open blockchain standard, along with AWS, and interacting with their Hyperledger fabric. And this is the part I wanted to get to because it ties into the next story. Microsoft Azure, all right, is built on top of Ethereum too. A leader in the software market, Microsoft has built its cloud storage platform Azure on top of the Ethereum platform. The blockchain-based service enables developers to connect and integrate various tools and services in one place, which offers significant benefits to global business operations. Their blockchain as a service, they have their dApps or apps where it's just like a plug and play. You go to a company, they say they want to get on a blockchain, track things, have it immutable, all that good stuff, keep it on a public blockchain that just plug and play, and there you have it. Next, Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior owner unveils blockchain platform to verify luxury goods. So seeing this, I immediately thought of VeChain. This is why it's good to do your own research, people. Not dogging VeChain or anything. However, I assumed because the CEO of VeChain, the fact that he used to work with Louis Vuitton in Asia, that they probably would have automatically went to him because he worked for them before, used the VeChain blockchain to track their products, but apparently not. Consensus has teamed up with LVMH and Microsoft to build a blockchain-powered platform that allows consumers to verify the authenticity of luxury goods, according to the news release on May 16th. So there you have it. The system is known as Aura, all right, to serve the entire luxury industry with powerful product tracking and tracing services. And boom, here we go. Aura makes it possible for consumers to access the product history and proof of authenticity of luxury goods, from raw materials to the point of sale, all the way to secondhand markets, just like VeChain. Competition, all right? Remember one of my buddies stating to me, basically, what's stopping a major company like Amazon or Microsoft from teaming up with the luxury brands themselves instead of the luxury brands using, a product like VeChain? And I didn't have an answer for him. I was like, well, I don't know. But here you have it. They're actually partnering up with a known brand, a known worldwide company as Microsoft to get it done on top of the Ethereum blockchain. According to the group, Aura, which is based on the Ethereum blockchain and utilizes Microsoft Azure, that's their cloud service, will offer ethical and environmental information, instructions for product care, and warranty services. Aura is a great groundbreaking innovation for the luxury industry. Consensus is proud to contribute and to work with LVMH on an initiative that will serve the entire luxury industry, protecting the interests, integrity, and privacy of each brand. So there you have it, man. A big company like Microsoft could just come in there and say, hey, forget about working with these, cryptocurrency guys. We are the standard. We've been in software business for decades. You could trust us. But competition is good. Competition is good. VeChain still has a lot of partnerships, and I still believe in what VeChain is trying to accomplish. Next, Stellar node outage causes 2-hour complete transaction freeze. So although there was a transaction freeze yesterday of up to 2 hours, right? Stellar is still up. Stellar is still up, and it's still up, as you can see from the heat map, like 10%. So blockchain network Stellar XLM stopped confirming transactions for 2 hours on May 15th, executive confirmed following a user post on social media. So this is the user right here. He's saying, I really hope we'll get a real debate on decentralization, about decentralization after this event, and about the strategies to achieve this decentralization. Reddit user Crypto Brant commented after flagging the issue, and the user continued, the more the network grows and the more newcomers trust always the same nodes, the more difficult it will get to achieve decentralization. So they still have the same amount of nodes, and more people are coming into the crypto space and using the network, clogging up the network base. So they need to get more nodes worldwide and become a more decentralized network. Stellar I like what they're trying to do with the inclusion, financial inclusion of the unbanked, basically, and with the cross-border remittances and things of that nature, and the partnership with IBM. So I hold Stellar. I also hold XRP, developed by the same guy, basically. And yeah, so this is a shot being fired here. Stellar, nonetheless, did not escape criticism over its structure from elsewhere in the cryptocurrency industry. Former blockchain consortium R3 executive Tim Swanson further suggesting it had limited appeal as a platform. What basically happened was, and this is the quote from Mr. Swanson, what basically happened was that a critical mass of nodes went down, causing a cascading failure, and so the entire network went down, but because it isn't frequently used, few noticed. so he's sending shots, man. All right, and oh, by the way, R3 has a partnership with with Ripple, actually, not XRP. And they're using Ripple. Next, Russian Prime Minister, as cryptocurrencies lose popularity, regulation isn't a priority. So this is according to the Prime Minister Medvedev. According to Medvedev, cryptocurrencies are not that interesting for the population anymore, which decreases the need for the adoption of crypto regulations, he said. The popularity of cryptocurrencies has decreased so far, which likely makes the regulation issue not that relevant already. I don't know in what world this guy is living in, or who are his advisors, but yeah, he needs to wake up and smell the coffee or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing, because for your regular citizens in Russia, I did a video on it before. For your regular citizens in Russia, you can't spend more than, I think, the equivalent of 10,000 US dollars per year to invest in cryptocurrencies, unless you are an accredited investor, of course, and you can spend an unlimited amount. All right. So I don't know who's calling. But yeah, so maybe it's a good thing. We don't need any more regulations that may stifle and exclude your regular retail investors from participating in this market. So maybe it's a good thing. But this is the last part I highlighted right here. While the country's parliament has recently again delayed consideration of the bill, Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the government to adopt regulation for the crypto industry by July 2019. Back in 2018, Putin had made a similar order to provide regulations by summer 2018, and obviously they haven't yet, so they may still extend it again. Next, this one is coming out of CCN. And oh, by the way, all those other articles were from Cointelegraph, and this one is from Yahoo Finance. So this is from CCN, and Max Keiser. If you don't know who Max Keiser is, man, you need to follow him on Twitter and also watch him on RT on YouTube. Max Keiser, Fed's endless printing press will launch Bitcoin to 100K. Here it is. According to the broadcaster, let me just read this part. Speaking to Kitco News, Keiser said that since acquiring his first Bitcoin 8 years ago, he had not sold any of it. According to the broadcaster, this is because my price target is 100K and beyond. Can't blame him. This is not the first time Keiser has stated that Bitcoin will reach 100K. In his view, the price target will be realized as Bitcoin transitions from being a store of value commodity thing to a medium of exchange to a unit of account. Self-explanatory. Let's scroll down some more. Keiser explained, talking about the recent rally, Keiser explained that it was triggered by the U.S. Federal Reserve signaling more quantitative easing. So the U.S. Fed said that they'll just continue to print more money. They'll continue with the QE to get us out of whatever trouble we may get into. Whatever debt we have, we could just print more money. This, according to Keiser, was a message that the Fed had not learned from its past mistakes. It would, therefore, print more dollars without any accountability, further debasing the reserve fiat currency. And then this is right here, the grayscale advertising about dropping gold. Despite his anti-gold stance, Keiser disclosed that I own a lot of gold. He also owns silver, which he estimates to be in the range of around 35,000 ounces. Wow, that's a lot of silver. Where are you keeping that? Look for that treasure. Keiser incidentally downplayed the role of the Chinese in driving the price of the cryptocurrency up. Recently, some analysts hypothesize that as a result of the U.S.-China trade war, Chinese citizens have been turning to Bitcoin to get their money out of China. And I reported on that a couple of days ago as well. So there you have it, man. Max Keiser is calling for 100K Bitcoin. And this last piece right here, Bitcoin is making an institutional play now, and there is going to be a mass fear of missing out, or FOMO is going to jump to the institutional level, and they have got the big bucks. And now we are going to see some big moves. So there you have it, folks. 100K. When is that possible? I don't know. Max Keiser is saying that it's still in play for the end of this year. I read that somewhere else. I should have probably had to have that up. Or maybe I heard it on this. It's still in play. And 100K. Yo, let's get it. I hope you've been stacking your Satoshis. I hope you've been stacking your Satoshis, people. All right, because when that 100K comes, from there, it'll get to 250,000, and 1 million is just right around the corner. So I can't wait. I don't know if it's going to happen this year. I don't know if it's going to happen next year. But eventually it will happen. And is it 100K in today's dollars in the sense of because the Fed keep printing more and more money? It may get to 100K this year because they keep printing more money. So I don't know. Let's discuss it in the comment section below. As always, thank you for supporting. Smash up the likes, hit that subscribe button, notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And as always, it's your boy, man. Thanks for the support. And I'm out. Peace.